Yeah, bumps and rum.
Ooh yeah. Well, alright, we're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, and I hope.
Hello folks, welcome to another Taste Buds episode, and today we are making a quick and easy grilled chicken. We start by marinating the chicken in lots of herbs and spices, and we want to begin of course with our garlic powder. We're using measurements just about 1 tablespoon or 1 or 1/2 tablespoon, as the case may be. So you decide based on how much of the seasonings you want, and then from there you can go ahead and do your thing. The next thing we're gonna put is some paprika, and we're using 1/2 teaspoon of paprika in this one. And this recipe is perfect for weekdays when you're coming in and you really don't have the time to do a lot of work. You can make this very, very quick and easy recipe. The next thing we're adding is 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And of course, guys, the seasonings and the herbs that we're using are quite interchangeable. If you want to use a preferred one, you can go ahead. It's not a big deal. The next thing we're going to use is some Laurie's seasoned salt. And of course, you can change this around and use regular salt, or you can use Mrs. Dash salt-free alternatives. Whatever you so choose, you can do. We just are going for flavor at this point. One of the seasonings that we love to use is Moore's marinade, and because Moore's it's very, very good, guys. It's not just like a soy sauce. It is a little bit nicer, a little bit more flavor packed. So we use that, and we're using just about 1 tablespoon of Moore's marinade in this one. Again, you can go more or less based on your taste. We're also using some fresh ingredients, and the first thing we want to use is some rosemary. Guys, you can use this dry, but the fresh one, it gives a little bit more oomph, and of course, we love the flavor. So yeah, you can exchange your rosemary for other herbs if you so choose as well. But for this recipe, we're doing rosemary. The next thing we want to add is fresh thyme. And of course, you just really want to pull back on the stalk, hold the stalk and pull back on it, and you will take the leaves off. Some people don't want the stalk in their actual marinade. So that's what we pretty much do. Alright, so fresh thyme is a must, guys. Once you're doing a Jamaican dish or dish with Jamaican influence, thyme is gonna be important. Now we are adding our miracle seasoning, which is a combination of ginger, garlic, turmeric, and jalapeno peppers with paprika, and it's all blended in an apple cider vinegar base, and we store this in a bottle, and we use it for different seasonings in different marinades and different applications all around in the kitchen. And so we just add this. You can blend all these things together and make your own, but this is what we add. And then you just want to mix it in a little bit before we move on to adding more stuff. And let me tell you guys, the most tedious part of this recipe is the preparation of the meat, the marinating of the meat, adding all the stuff, preparing and washing your meat. All of those things is the number one part of the recipe in terms of time consuming. All right, the next thing we want to add is cumin, and cumin is very, very good because it provides this deep, rich depth of flavor, almost like curry type of vibe, but it's really good and earthy and makes for a very nice flavor. Then you want to cover your meat, and you can marinate this for 30 minutes to an hour to the next day. It's up to you. For this exercise, we're using our Nuwave oven, and you can use regular stove conventional oven or a convectional oven, or you can use your grill. Whatever is more convenient for you, that's what we recommend. For us, the Nuwave oven does it because it cooks the food in such a fast time, and the flavor is solidly locked in, and the meat and the stuff is cooked all the way down to the bone. So for us, we use the Nuwave oven a lot. Quick, fast, and convenient. And our Nuwave oven has different levels of shelving, so that we can stack a whole lot of meat in there at once. And that's also one of the pluses, for using our Nuwave oven, because we can put the entirety of our recipe onto it and cook it one time. And so that's what we're doing here, just putting our chicken on. And then once you do that, it's just about setting the lid on, pressing the amount of time that you want your meat to be done. And from there, you are good to go. Just let the Nuwave oven does its thing. It's an infrared conventional convectional oven. It's an infrared convectional oven, and almost like an air fryer. It's probably the first generation of air fryers, and so it's very, very convenient. All right, so that's what we're doing at this time. And I do have videos on using the air fryer and walking you through the steps of using the Nuwave oven rather. And so you can always check that out in the description box or in my playlist. And this is what it looks like after maybe 20 minutes, or the first 10 minutes rather. The chicken is nicely brown and stuff. And at this point, what you want to do is you want to pause your Nuwave oven for a minute or so. And then you want to turn the meat, turn it over, flip it around, take the bottom one off the bottom and put it on the top. All that exercise is very, very quick and easy. But that's what you want to do to make sure that everything is being cooked evenly and everything is being cooked right through, and the color, it remains nice on both sides of the chicken. All right, so look at that. This is just after halfway of cooking, and we're talking about just relatively 20 to 25 minutes in total that this meat is is going to be cooked on your Nuwave oven. So at this time, you just want to take the top rack, the meat off the top rack, put it on the bottom rack, and put the meat on the bottom rack on the top rack. Start to flip it around so that everything cooks evenly. All right, simple and quick and easy. Awesome. And see, that's just very, very quick. I mean, if you wanted to do it, wait till it cool, you could have done it that way. But for us, we just wanted to do this really quick and then put back the stuff on the two shelves on, and start back your air fryer or your Nuwave oven and get it done again. So we move on now for our next 15 minutes, and we're good to go. Food almost ready. Look at that. Very quick, very easy. And guys, this is the finish. You see, everything is nice and golden brown. Meat cook right through to the bone. And we're just gonna plate it now. And then if you want, you could add some sauce to your chicken and put it back for maybe another 3 to 5 minutes. And from there, you would have a very nice, saucy type of chicken. Those chicken that has like a barbecue type of vibe. You could do that as well. And trust me, it is very convenient. Very, very convenient. Look at the chicken. Right? Look good. Don't it look good, guys? And of course, guys, you can have this meal with your favorite staple. You can use rice, you can use ground provisions, you can go with roti or breads, you can go with a salad, You can go with maybe some macaroni, mashed potatoes, whatever you so choose, you can go with. This is a quick weekday meal, and so you can add a little bit of jerk to it as well and make it a Barbie jerk. You can add some glaze to it and make it a sweet chili glaze. Whatever you so choose, you can go ahead and do that. For this recipe, we simply went with some baked potatoes and some vegetables and made it our own. I liked it as it was dry, but the wife said she wanted me to do the glaze. So after all of this, I went back and glazed it with a little bit of barbecue sauce, add it back to my Nuwave oven, and you didn't have to separate them or anything. Just dump them on your Nuwave oven, and the end result was this. Voila! Yeah. And it came out really nice. It was very flavorful. We enjoyed our meal. We are people who like to, work with the bone. So yeah, we did work with the bone. Guys, I can't tell you how convenient it is to have not only an air fryer, but maybe a Nuwave oven or some other appliance like that really helps out. Remember, guys, to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yardie Belly TV is on, and we're doing the best we can to make a very, very good thing out of what we find in and around. That's why our tagline is turn your hand and make fashion, because that's what we want to inspire you to do. Here is our quick grilled glazed chicken, on our Nuwave oven. And guys, continue to watch, continue to like, continue to share, ring your notification bells so that you know when we are on. And we do go live every 2 times a week, so check us out then. Peace and love.